and the moment we were all waiting for. Match number 6 of the ongoing 126th edition of the Beighton Cup 2025. And this game will be played between BPCL and UP11. In the previous game itself, we watched an exciting game which happened between Canara Bank and PNB Bank. And this time around, we've got another exciting game. And we've got the players all getting geared up, all getting ready for an exciting brand of hockey today. BPCL and UP11. UP11 coming on the back of a victory against the Naval Tata Hockey Academy day before yesterday, and this is a big moment for them, a big opportunity for them to play well and win the game over here in the oldest knockout hockey tournament in the world and the oldest hockey tournament in India. Here, all the actually players in Cup
Risas locas, verte en poca ropa y descontrolarnos por las ganas que tenemos y besar tu boca.
The umpires are all set, the players are all set, and so are all the fans in the stadium of Salt Lake Stadium. Minutes away from start of the game. Minutes away from what promises to be yet another exciting game of the ongoing Beighton Cup. And umpire Pankaj blows the whistle, and underway we are for yet another game of the 126th edition of the Beighton Cup. It's going to be UP11 locking horns with BPCL. As you all can see, UP11 in the yellow strip, BPCL in their blue strip. They would be making this particular game. And an exciting brand of hockey is visible here. And that's intercepted well by BPCL. Here's an opportunity. Here's a big opportunity here, but the goalkeeper does extremely well. Absolutely stunning bit of work here. Once again, we'll see the replay of how things panned out. It was a tight angle. All he had to do was get past the goalkeeper, Piyush. Vikas Dahiya, very, very experienced campaigner. Vikas Dahiya is an international goalkeeper. He's got a lot of experience. He's played in various tournaments. Let us say in this game. Hails from Sonipat, of course, and then he's won the Junior World Cup in Lucknow in 2016, won the Junior Asia Cup in Kuantan as well, Malaysia, and the Champions Trophy in 2016. He's been a part of India's silver medalist team. He was also the best goalkeeper in Malaysia in 2015. You remember he had saved a couple of goals in the penalty shootout against Australia at the semi-final stage and helped India to reach the finals of the Junior World Cup was bagged the Player of the Match award. So Vikas Dahiya has got a lot of experience as a keeper. They've got plenty of good teams here, BPCL, who are here, who can definitely leave magic on the field. That is what we're witnessing. The BP11, fresh from a victory against Naval Tata Hockey Academy. They would know the importance of this game here. Earlier on in this match, we just witnessed something that happened in the previous game, of course, Canara Bank defeating PNB. And Indian Oil as well is playing. And Indian Oil will be locking horns with PNB tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Canara Bank next play on Wednesday against Indian Oil. So Indian Oil back-to-back games against PNB and then Canara Bank. Here's BPCL. Let's see what BPCL can do. Pushes the ball forward, just not being able to find that little yellow shirt up top. Gives it to the centre back. Centre back gives it towards the half back on the right side. Plenty of players. Here's the left inner. Gives it towards the right. Now they're maintaining position. The winger, right wing, gives it forward for UP11. They're maintaining the triangles extremely well. You can clearly see the triangle that just happened between the right winger, the right inner, and then the centre back. Constantly maintaining the triangle, it keeps their shape fluid and the ball is moving freely. Slaps it towards the left flank. A good couple of touches here from UP11. Throws it in the air, but that just goes over the baseline. And you can tell that BPCL have done their homework. Every little outlet pass from UP11 is being measured properly and is being anticipated. Now we're going to see an outlet pass here from BPCL. Gives it towards the right back. The right back gives it towards the winger. And the winger, there was the half back as well on the right side. Inches, milliseconds margins, that's what the game is built on. Like they say, hockey is not just a game of sticks, it's a game of rhythm and a geometry of motion. That is what we're witnessing in this match as well. Still plenty of time remaining in this match. It takes a while to get the bearings right. In the first quarter, in the previous game as well, the first two quarters did not see any goal. Then the goal came in the third quarter. Ajay Naidu it was. Here's Gaurav Yadav. Gives it behind again. Kef Mohammed. Gives it towards the left half back. The coaches of UP11. They're asking the players to maintain possession. Now the right winger. Now is the chance. The tomahawk coming in and that sails over the crossbar. Oh, that was a good triangle that was formed in the attacking third. They were maintaining close lines And when they had an opportunity, they failed to capitalize on this. There you can see plenty of time, and that was an open goal as well, with just the goalkeeper right in front. That really should have been rattled home. You can almost feel the heartbeat of this game, passes flowing like poetry across the turf. Now, moving in from the left, it's intercepted. Near the 20-meter mark now. Taps it towards the left flank. Now the diagonal ball. Couple of touches coming in from the left flank now. That has been intercepted. Gently throws it in the air there. But straight to a yellow shirt, straight to BPCL. BPCL are quite confident with the way things are going on in the game right now. Just getting a hang of how things happen. Govind Nag it was down the left. And centre backs gives it towards the left inner. Now it's the left inner. Maintaining the triangles there, you can see beautiful work here. Triangles which are being formed, that is being absolutely top notch. This time he couldn't maintain that. Pushes it towards the right. Then goes forward near the 20-meter mark. Now UP11. Good touch towards the right. Maintaining control and tempo. Oh, that's a good ball forward. At the edge of the circle now. Seems like it's going to be a long corner. It is a long corner. Amit Yadav gives it behind. Again puts it forward, and that has been intercepted by the stick of the yellow shirts. Now they're tearing forward on the counter. It is good pace with which they're moving forward, but a good stick jab grabs back the possession there. UP11 gives it towards Amit Yadav. There's the scoop shot. A little too far-fetched for the striker to get hold of it. That's BPCL's coach, Devendra Valmiki. He's himself been an Indian field hockey player. As a part of the 2016 Summer Olympic Games of India. He was a midfielder back in the day. He hails from Mumbai. Represented India in 43 matches. Won the gold medal in the Asian Champions Trophy, which held in Kuantan, Malaysia. He also was a silver medalist in the 2016 London Champions Trophy. He's got an elder brother as well, Yuvraj Valmiki. So the Valmiki brothers given a lot to Indian hockey. Yuvraj Valmiki is expected to play this edition as well. Played in the previous edition, remains to be seen whether plays in this edition as well. UP11 pushes the ball forward. This goes past everyone there. And the coaches of UP11 just asking the players to slow down the tempo, maintain the possession, maintain the formations in the middle of the park, the triangles that they're forming that needs to be absolutely maintained. BPCL have not gotten a hang of how things are panning out in the game so far. Playing their first game of the Beighton Cup, they've been in Calcutta for a couple of days. They're accustomed to the weather. Starting to get a little cold in Kolkata. And goes over the baseline there. And that's a good diagonal ball there. Excellent ball. Like they say, hockey is not a game of sticks. It's a game of pride, of passion, and geometry in motion. That is what we're seeing. Geometry in motion. They're forming the squares and the triangles on the field, having utmost respect for the opposition defenders as well. Again, a straight diagonal ball. Here's BPCL. An interesting passage of play this one here around here now. Still 0-0. And with that, the hooter goes up. Still 0-0 right now. None of the two sides being able to find a goal. The UP11's coaches are not happy. Devendra Valmiki needs to be on point here with all the tips and strategies that he gives on BPCL. Quickly take a look at the highlights of the first quarter. A couple of chances. Vikas Dahiya stopped an incoming fire bolt from UP11 this one. Though the crossbar lacked the precision and the direction that was needed. We're back for the second quarter and the final quarter before the first half. Let us see which team latches onto an opportunity and scores a goal. We're live and exclusive from the Birsha Munda International Hockey Stadium. Is the best hockey stadium, of course, in entire India. We're live right now from the Salt Lake Stadium, and a fantastic first quarter we witnessed here. Vikas Dahiya rising up to the occasion, just like in the previous game. We saw the goalkeeper of Canara Bank, Jagdeep Dayal, emerging out victorious with all the top saves that he had. And talk about the Birsha Munda International Hockey Stadium. I've had the good fortune of being there a couple of times, and it's such an illustrious and a prestigious tournament. It's the largest fully seated hockey stadium in the world, the state of the art facility that's in the state of Odisha, not very far from the iconic Salt Lake Stadium as well. Now, UP11 gotten a hang of how BPCL are presenting their troops. This is a big moment for BPCL. They cannot afford to lose the game. Yes, they do have another opportunity, but it's going to be against Indian Navy. And we know that Indian Navy are the champions for the last two editions in 2023 and 2024 as well. They defeated the heavyweights Indian Oil in the penalty round in the previous edition at the Sai ground of Kolkata. It's just 2 minutes away from the International Hockey Stadium in similar regions. So whenever you are playing in Calcutta, you are playing near the Salt Lake Stadium on the Sai ground, training ground. Again, throws it open towards the right winger. Moments like these remind us why hockey is called the fastest game on 2 feet. It's absolutely no time for the defenders to breathe on the ball. They've got to track all the outlet passes, they've got to track the short, intricate passes as well. That is how they'll be dominating proceedings. Santosh Sahu, the umpire we just saw a while back. And that's intercepted. BPCL forming possession and the formation. Good passing. What we can see from UP11 is that they're focusing on these outlet passes a lot. And they're also focusing on third man runs, which are not the first passes, but the passes after that. Now a long corner, they fetch themselves, making that circle entry close enough. Now, every restart in the second quarter is like a mini chess move. It's about who can think faster under the layers of fatigue of each player. It's still a little early to comment because there's still two more quarters after this. But still about 10 minutes remaining in this quarter. As Devendra Valmiki has been a fantastic and a terrific player himself, the brother of Yuvraj Valmiki. Once again, if we see the replay of how things panned out, they're coming in from the right flank, swept it across a diagonal ball, just breezed past everyone there. Live from the second quarter, and that's misdirected pass. And Devendra Valmiki is not happy that I can see from the com box here. And so are UP's coaches and managers not happy at all. Being very animated. There's a chance, and that is a penalty corner. Seems like it just kissed the foot of one of the players of BPCL. And the first penalty corner of the game. And an opportunity. There you can see just slipped the foot of the defender. He had to put the body on the line. Now the injector's in position for UP11. Sets it up. Here's a chance, but almost the goal, and yes, it is! Pokes it back home. In the second attempt, UP11, the youngsters, have managed to skip history, managed to take the lead up against the heavyweight BPCL. What a terrific injection first from Deepu Rawat. Good setup, and then it was a good save, and then a top to down shot from Raghvendra Singh Chauhan, who scores the goal and brings UP in the game. What a fabulous goal this is. Game on here in the second quarter. Previous game we saw Canara Bank winning the game, and now UP11 would be pretty happy with the start that they've received up against the heavyweights BPCL, multiple time winners as well. Crowd is here in numbers, friends bringing in their families. Raghavendra will be quite happy with the goal that he scored. Remember UP11 coming on the back of a tight victory against Naval Tata Hockey Academy in the penalty round. Last year they were hammered by ONGC 2-5. So this is a big opportunity. And the second quarter is living up to its billing. We knew that things could have been very, very lethal and brutal for them. The most successful side in the competition is, of course, Mohun Bagan with 14 titles, Calcutta Customs with 12. UP11 has won the competition a couple of times. This time BPCL would be looking to replicate what Indian Navy has done a couple of times. In the previous two editions itself, Indian Oil are seven-time winners. Punjab and Sindh Bank, of course, they lost to Canara Bank yesterday. They have been champions for five times. Punjab National Bank has won the competition once. And a chance for BPCL to replicate what UP11 did a while back from the penalty corner. Raghavendra would found the net. Let's see whether BPCL can do so. Chance here and flicked wide. It was a grounder that was flicked wide. UP11 will feel that they've earned that after all the pressure, the relentless pressure that they've applied on BPCL. BPCL need to fix this. They would need to tighten their structure quickly. One lapse and UP11 made it count. So you give them a yard and they'll take an inch. The rhythm, the timing, the precision that has been top tier hockey from UP11. And that's another goal for UP11 against the run of play, making the comeback from the left side. And UP11 pumped another one home. Excellent bit of work. This time it is Deepu Rawat. From the left it was Rajbhal. Look at him. Coming in from the left. Lurching inside the box. Fluidity. And BPCL would be extremely happy. Used the wings well. It was very close to the baseline. And Deepu Rawat it is who scores another goal for UP11. And UP11 would be brimming with confidence. UP11, two-time winners, and they would be gunning for their third title. And Devendra Valmiki is not happy at all. This is not what BPCL expected ahead of this game. They were looking to brush past UP11. Now they're marching in from the left. Ajay Yadav trying to make the circle entry. Pushes it towards the right flank. Again towards the right now, utilizing the wings well. Diagonal ball. Well, that's a good outlet pass. Ajay Naidu forming a good triangle. And that's intercepted by UP11. They pumped a couple of goals in the second quarter. How many more are incoming? Only time will tell. UP11 will be very happy. Their coach Ranjit Raj and their team manager Paul Devendra getting all the fruits of their hard work. And that's good rhythm, timing, and precision being displayed by UP11 here. Slaps it towards the right. There's the aerial ball. Throws it in the air at the edge of the circle. Quick couple of touches. Devendra Valmiki would just be hoping and looking at his watch for when the hooter goes up. And the hockey gods have answered him. It's 2-0. UP11 has done well, breaking the lines and scoring the goal. 2-0 up and ahead with two more quarters remaining in this game. And we'll quickly take a look at the highlights. The first quarter did not yield any goals, even though there were a couple of good opportunities which they had received. This one was another big one, utilizing the left front. They couldn't really keep it controlled. This was another little opportunity for UP11. Just went past and whizzed past everybody. This was again a tomahawk from the right, and they were using the triangles well. Wanted to slap it back home. A couple of goals. First being scored by Raghavendra and then by Deepu Rawat. Both of them doing extremely well. There you can see the first goal that was scored by Raghavendra through the set piece, through the penalty corner. He had saved the first one, but then the top down shot from Raghavendra yielded the first goal for UP11. They always say that set pieces are dangerous, and when you have someone like Raghavendra unmarked inside the box and he's lurking inside the box, you can never expect him to do any mistake. This was a penalty corner from BPCL, but failed to cross the finishing line, failed to kiss the net. Another opportunity coming in from the left here were a couple of touches, and then the second goal being scored by Deepu Rawat against the run of play. He utilized the left flank extremely well, kept it under control, even though it felt like the ball will go upstairs and the ball will just, go up and over the baseline. But he had the presence of mind to keep it under control, and he got it past Afnan. I beg your pardon, got it past Vikas Dahiya. So that was the highlights of match number 6 first half. It is 2-0 in favor of UP11, and we'll be back shortly.